Court can be really scary for kids, and there are many kids that have to go to court that don't know anything about it. In this video, you will learn about who is in a courtroom. There are many people in a courtroom with many different jobs. The judge is the most important person in the courtroom. He or she commands the respect of everyone throughout the trial process and makes important decisions about what law applies to the case, what evidence can be considered, and who should win. In certain cases, there is a jury. A jury is a group of people who hear all the evidence and testimony at a trial and make a decision about what the outcome should be. The jury is led by someone known as the foreman. The bailiff is like the judge's right-hand person. He or she maintains orders and provides security in the courtroom. Most bailiffs also help the judge by bringing people into the courtroom and providing them with instructions on what to expect. The court reporter makes sure that everything that is said in the courtroom is recorded. That way, everyone can know exactly what happened. They usually sit very close to the judge. Some court reporters speak into a machine that records them, and some court reporters use a special typewriter symbols to keep up with what's going on. Then there are the parties. Every case has at least two parties, because if there weren't two people that disagree, there wouldn't be a case at all. In a civil case, there's a plaintiff who brought the case and the defendant who is being sued. In a criminal case, there's the state who is prosecuting someone and the criminal defendant who has been accused of a crime. Sometimes the parties are companies or states, people who have already died. Usually, each party is represented in court by an attorney. An attorney is a specially trained person who understands the rules of the courtroom and can make arguments to the judge or jury. An attorney sits with the party. If it is a criminal trial, the state is represented by someone called a prosecutor. Witnesses are also important. Witnesses are people that can give first-hand knowledge about something that happened to help the judge or jury decide what decision to make. During the trial, most witnesses have to sit outside the courtroom so they don't hear each other's testimony. Then, the bailiff comes and gets them, and they sit next to the judge to give their testimony. When there is someone in court who cannot understand English, and the court allows an interpreter to hear everything and explain it to the person. Then, the person talks to the interpreter, who is then able to talk to the court. Now that you know everyone who is in a courtroom, you should be much more comfortable when you have to show up. Everyone is there to help the judge or jury make the right decision to make sure that justice is done.